Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. What a punch. That's a scoring left hand. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? He blocks the right hook. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Expect between these two lighter weight fighters.
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Jab just got blocked. He blocks the hook. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything. That very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? He misses with that jab. He just misses with that big right hand. Neither man really defending themselves. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they're building a ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Why aren't they defending? Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout. He's going to be the first one to get caught. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Both men step back for just a moment. Insane action. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How did he absorb that hook? And he misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Forward, he's ready to go now. Jump all over. One round, mix it up. Good to go.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. This is going to be the first one to get rocked. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Big right hand just misses. Good left hand. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They just missed with that big right hand. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight, he will be buzzed first. Nice exchange here from both men. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Get out of the way of that left hand. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. A big left, but doesn't score with it. Big left there, but misses. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, this.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This one could go either. Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? No rest for the weary. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he fails to score with that left hook. Missed him with that uppercut. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning the...
Come on.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? He just misses with that jab. both want a knockout, you can tell. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little favourite and pickpocket them.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He parries away the left uppercut. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter. Fast fighter that can throw 3 4-shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is... Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? Just gets out of the way of that left hand. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Big swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight, who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? He misses with that jab. Oh, what a punch! We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Nice job slipping that left uppercut. That left hand misses. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either